but it's still the facts. I mean, we have laws in this country. Whew. Big flying insects in here. Whoa. All right. Sorry. All right, dude. Go on with your bad self. Sorry for that interruption, folks. Do I think that we're looking at the precipice of World War III? No. Maybe. Do I think we're looking at the precipice of perhaps Civil War 2.0? Maybe. Hey folks, it's me, RWP. Welcome back. Today is Saturday, June the 14th, 2025. Not much going on today, just a normal day. Nothing exciting happening here in Tennessee other than a little rain this morning. Nothing exciting happening really in the country that I know of, or even in the world. Well, I mean, there's a few things going on. Israel and Iran shooting missiles at each other, but what's new? And mass protests in every major city and then some around the country for this, what is it, No King's Day, I guess. We don't have a king, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Donald Trump maybe is Elvis after Elvis faked his death and went into hiding. Maybe Elon is the Antichrist. Who knows? Maybe there's mass deportations taking place. ICE in California, the National Guard has been deployed in not only California and Texas, but other places too, for today's events, which are nothing. I mean, nothing's happening again. It's just a normal day. This is normal stuff. Even Marines have been deployed, I think, in Los Angeles yesterday. And, it's any of these protests, it's all peaceful. I mean, there's not going to be any burning of cars or looting of businesses or destruction of property. No one's going to get harmed or killed. No one has gotten harmed or killed. It's just a normal day. So, just another day in the lovely U.S. of A. Listen, all these events that are going on, and of course, obviously you're picking up on the sarcasm and the satire there, but I would hope. Excuse me, but I don't know, man. This stuff is culminating into just a heck of a witch's brew, is it not? This is in my opinion, calls for alarm. I'm not putting the blame on any one person or any one thing. It's a I also forgot to mention the politicians in Minnesota who were shot and killed this morning, or shot at. And I think two people were killed. All of these things that are going on, particularly all at once. They're saying this is going to be the largest day of mass protests in the country's history. And just wait. And also there's the parade, the big military parade, which many will say, well, that's Trump's birthday parade. Well, I don't care who's president on this day. If it, God forbid, had it been Kamala Harris, or Biden or who the heck ever, this parade was going to happen because it is the 250th anniversary, of our military in the U.S. So the founding of it, the starting of it. So, this is something that was going to happen. It's not, and I say this as a guy who is not, I'm not a Trump simp. I did vote for the guy 3 times, and I don't like many of us. I don't like everything that he does and says, but I do like a lot of his policies, and yeah, I can name a few. But more than anything, it was better than the alternative in each case, in all 3. The first one that he won, the second one that he didn't, and then this one. It was certainly the better choice in my opinion. But this isn't about Donald Trump. This isn't about illegal immigrants or undocumented migrants. If you break the law, you break the law. That's just the facts. Yeah, there can be some sad cases when it comes to this immigration thing, in terms of, say you got somebody that's been here for 20 years and they're loved by their community and da 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 da. Fact is, it's what if a guy kills somebody, but then he's a upstanding member of society otherwise for 20 years and nobody, is he not still a criminal? Maybe that's a stretch to compare, but it's still the facts. We have laws in this country. Whew. Big flying insects in here. Whoa! All right, sorry. All right, dude, go on with your bad self. Sorry for that interruption, folks. Do I think that we're looking at the precipice of World War III? No. Maybe. Do I think we're looking at the precipice of perhaps Civil War 2.0? Maybe. I do think we're at the precipice of we're not even at the precipice, we're beyond. We're well ensconced in it. We're being conditioned, in my opinion, to see all this stuff, to normalize all of this behavior, all this raucous, raunchy, nasty behavior, hatred of America, hatred of all things that are, white, straight, male, Christian. It's nothing new. Nothing's new under the sun. This is what's been going on. And to act like the white, male, Christian, straight, let me add that, person, to go on as if people like that, people who fit that description, are the enemies of the world, are the enemies of this country, are the enemies of all that is good and wholesome. What the freaking crap are they talking about? All of the alphabet, LG, A, B, C, T, X, Y, Z stuff that is being shoved in everyone's faces everywhere, every time you turn around. It's vulgar and lewd. I think I've said this before. I know I've said this before, that you don't see the straight people going around, grinding on their straight partners in public and claiming, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's crude. I don't think many people give a crap who you love and what you like and what you do. But it's not for the world. It's not for the world to see. It's not to go on display and to be proud of for the month of June or otherwise. It's just do you, and I'll do me. You do you, I'll do me, and leave everybody alone. All right, we all don't have to like each other's choices, or we don't even have to like each other. But it would be a whole lot cooler if everybody would just get on with their lives. Just get on with their lives in the privacy of their own homes and purview. Go to work, do something productive, take care of your families, take care of just the normal stuff. Leave all this silliness and nonsense alone. And since that's not happening, that's not what's happening. So we're all gonna pay the price for it. This is just boiling and boiling and boiling and boiling, and it's gonna boil over. It's starting to boil over. And many of us here have been talking about this and these types of things, these aspects for quite a while. And I don't know. It's just really all coming together, isn't it? It's really all coming together on the local stage, on the national stage, and on the world stage. Big things are coming. Change is a coming. And it ain't going to be pretty, and it ain't going to be good. I don't see how any of this works for the good of those who love the Lord. Other than perhaps to usher in those final days as it was written. Or, as I have heard some contend, that perhaps that day's already happened and we're living in the after the 1,000-year reign when Satan is loosed for a time. That's a theory that I've only recently heard that I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm glad you guys are here. I hope you're staying prepped up. I hope you're keeping your head on a swivel. I hope you are doing all the things to protect yourself and your family and your community, and I hope you're building on those things and you're taking the time and the effort to be better. Anyway, RWP. See you later.